I received a call that 3 very large dogs are terrorizing the neighborhood. I knew I had to do something about it. I also learned that the dogs haven't left the property in years, and the owner is very overwhelmed. The dogs won't let anyone on the property, not even family members, and they are also fighting amongst themselves. I quickly realized the dogs aren't the main problem here. I really have to get them under control, but I must work on teaching the owners how to manage the dogs as well as fulfill their needs.
They've been harassed. So that's why I think too, it's harder for them to trust people. And then it was during COVID, so nobody used to come to my house. So they really didn't get to meet my family either. So they don't like my family. So when people come over, they bark at them. If they get close to the fence, the boy dog tries to actually bite them. So what I want to get out of this is to be able to have people come over and my dogs be friendly with them. So I'm hoping that with your guidance, we'll be able to do that.
The first thing we have to do, I'm gonna try to get one dog out at a time to evaluate them and work with them on the leash. We gotta start from ground zero, with just seeing where they're at, one at a time. So I get to know their personality, what triggers them, what kind of level of obedience they have, and then we're gonna go into everything else that we have to do. He's more of the instigator. Good boy. Come here. No. Which one is the older? She's older? Or
She's older.
She's older, okay. All right. Although the dogs aren't as aggressive as the owner originally thought, they have had no human interaction and they are agitated by my presence, so I must handle them carefully. No. I'm kind of just desensitizing him a little bit to the touch because he tries to be a little nippy. That means he's very uncomfortable with having a stranger around him. Even though he's calmer right now, because obviously he's in a position where he doesn't know what's going on, but when he smells my hand, he was trying to nip at my hand, just because it's the smell of a new person. So that's part of me testing them, because she's already happy-go-lucky right now, so she warms up very fast. We have that. He is just more unsure of what to expect, so he's a little bit more scared, really, and then so that's why he's showing aggression. In the long run, I know that these dogs are going to be easy for me to work with, but this first interaction is crucial. All right, we gotta be really cautious right now because he is trying to nip, and so if he gets uncomfortable, he will definitely try to bite. But I gotta work with him on a leash. I gotta get him moving. We can't progress from here without him learning to listen to us, because we gotta give him instructions. We gotta show him when people come over how he should be behaving. When you talk to him, he should be responding to you. So we gotta.
Yeah, I don't even let them out here because if anybody passes by, they bark at them like they want to eat them.
Hey.
Pokey.
Okay.
No, you stay. Go on. Come on.
Pull him out.
No. Shoot it.
Oh.
Hold on.
Leave it. Leave it. Even though he's very scared right now, he could turn at any time because he's very unsure of what to expect from this.
Stay.
And he's a very big dog. Sit. Yes. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Leave it. Good. Okay. So see, right now we're controlling him on a leash. That's why we gotta get both dogs on the leash. Both of the girls have been pretty comfortable with me, and they are ready for some obedience training. She's really completely warmed up. Both of the girls, you know, they're gonna be very easy, like I was saying.
Day to day, it's chaotic. When I come outside and I try to go in, I have to squeeze myself through the gate so they don't come out. And then when I go to feed her, I have to lock them over there, feed them first, lock them up, and then I'm able to go in to feed her. They try to force themselves through the gate. Quiet, quiet.
We have to switch. I have to tie her to the fence. And then come quick and grab her. We're gonna switch. Just keep controlling her, telling her what to do.
Okay.
Good girl. It's okay. Good.
Sit, Pokey.
The first thing we have to focus on right now is obedience. They need that leash manners. They need obedience. And a huge part of obedience is how we communicate with the dogs. You're doing a lot of no, sit, come, don't do that, you know, calm down, it's okay. You're trying to comfort them. I know you're trying the ways that you think would work to communicate with them, to let them know everything is fine, but they don't understand it that way.
The reason I don't walk them more is because they pull me and I'm not able to control them. I'm afraid to take them outside because I'm afraid they will attack other dogs.
And then you can walk right here, right next to me, but don't let her pull towards me. You're gonna pull her back. Right here at the stop sign, we're gonna tell them to sit and wait.
Sit.
Good. And then we're gonna go straight ahead again. You. So the only thing, see how she's leaning on the leash a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Do like this, turn her around. You're gonna gain control when you do that. And then turn her all the way around and then release the tension. Yes. Every time she starts to go too fast again, do the same thing. Also get away from the distractions. When you're too close to the cars, she thinks you're gonna put her in the car.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta keep her a little bit more in the middle. Oh. Good. You.
Thank you.
We walk by a lot.
Yeah, that's why they're getting training.
What I'm doing with her right now, come, right there. A lot of this with each dog individually. Come, yes, leave it.
Come.
Good. Very good. Keep doing that. Walk away from her, then call.
Come.
Yes. Good. Come. Okay, now let's walk them closer together, back that way. Now we're watching for body language here. If she gets triggered, that means she's gonna be kind of fixating on the other dog and worried about her. We wanna come here and redirect.
Okay.
Now, Pookie is a lot more dominant and she's in charge. She's looking for everything like, you know, what do I have to do here? What do I have to protect? She's more submissive. She's ready to follow directions. But she's definitely the one that wants to be in charge. She wants to be in charge. Now, a lot of people misunderstand this and they just think it's a bad thing. It's just her personality. I mean, out of the two females at least, she's the one that is going to, it's also she's a little older than them.
Yes.
So she's the one that's going to be like, if there's a problem, she's going to be at the front, you know, trying to handle that problem.
Okay.
So we have to manage that a little bit more. That's all that means. Like you have to be keeping her in check, letting her know, you know, you're handling it. She doesn't have to worry about it. But watch the tension on the leash. See how there's a lot of tension right now? You want to do this right here. Little pull back, release. And if you feel like the tension is building up or they're pulling again, there's tension on the leash, do this.
Okay.
How do you feel with them walking side by side right now?
Good. She's not even worried about it.
It was extremely important to bring the owner back to the basics, to work on obedience and leash manners before she would ever be able to handle 3 large dogs. In our next session, we'll be taking further steps towards her main goals.
I'm really excited because I see the way you walk them, and I want to walk them like that. I don't know how to do it completely, but I'm excited for you to teach me and for all my dogs to get along with each other. I am really interested in all the I'm really interested in everything that I need to learn. There's a lot of things that the dogs need to learn, a bunch of little stuff that will all come together, and then they'll be good dogs.